Hello and welcome to the new North American guitar showroom right here in the heart of London. And I'm very pleased to announce that we're now stocking the full range of acoustic instrument preamps by Grace Design in Lyons, California. Grace Designs have long been known for the incredibly high quality of their studio recording preamps, and this is the first time that they've applied that to something that working musicians can use on stage. There are 3 acoustic instrument preamps in the Grace Design range at the moment, the largest and most versatile of which is the Felix. Then you've got the smaller Alix, and then the absolutely tiny Bix, and the Felix is the one that I'm going to look at in the most depth right now. Playing live with an acoustic guitar has its own set of intrinsic challenges, especially when you start putting in hybrid pickup systems or stage mics into the mix, and it's for this kind of context that the Grace Design's Felix excels. The Felix is a twin-channel preamp with an incredibly powerful EQ. Now, as I said before, Grace Design are very well known for their studio kit. The Felix takes a lot from the Grace Design M500, the modular channel strip preamps. But this is the first time that it's been offered in a stage-ready form. At first glance, the Felix can look a little bit intimidating. There is a lot of control on offer here. But really, a unit like this stands or falls on its ability to give you a great live sound as simply as possible, and it's in this kind of situation that the Felix really does excel. So for the purposes of this demo, I have made a basic recreation of my own stage setup, and it's worth noting that the Felix is currently in the hands of guys like Andy McKee, Miller, Gerhard and others who absolutely live or die by the quality of their stage sound. Now what's going on here is my Costal modified Dreadnought. The pickup in this guitar is a K&K Pure Mini. Now I tend not to use the pickup for anything other than headroom. It's really not there for detail, it's just there to add some meat to the sound, and it's normally the only source that I have that has any kind of reverb added to it. I rely on a stage mic, at least one stage mic, for the detail work, and what we have here is a Microtech Gefell M300, which you'll have heard in all our acoustic guitar demos as well. So I've set the Felix, the blend is all the way to the pickup, that's all you're going to hear, 100% pickup, and the EQ I had basically just gently twiddled the knobs until I found a good sound. It didn't take long. Now let's listen to the blended sound, 50% microphone and 50% pickup. It's worth noting at this point that the Felix mic preamp is absolutely superb. Here's the mic on its own. this price point, of course, it's the sound that really matters, and these preamps have a silkiness in the top end and a definition in the bass response that I haven't heard anywhere else. But that's just the tip of the iceberg with the Grace Felix. Basically, any permutation of acoustic instrument that you can dream of, you can throw at it, and it will handle it beautifully. From cello to mandolin, double bass, the lot. This is a truly world-class bit of studio kit on stage for the first time. There's a full spec list right here on our website where you can see for yourself the amazing range of functionality that the Felix offers. Now, if you're looking for the best sound quality possible but you don't need a twin channel preamp, Grace have got you covered. This is the Alix, and it's essentially half a Felix. It's got the same features across the channel strip that you see in its big brother. It's got the same boost as well, up to 10 dB boost, and mute and tune switch. It's also got a 9 volt out, which is fantastic. So you could use this, it's powered by a kettle lead, but you could use this to power other pedals in your chain as well. DI out and a line in, and you can also, very helpfully, you can choose the input from medium, high or low sensitivity. Finally, we have the smallest preamp in the line, and that is the Bix. Now, essentially, this is a simplified version of one of the same channel strips that you'd find in the Felix, so there has been absolutely no compromise when it comes to sound quality. From a functionality point of view, well, the EQ controls are slightly simpler. There is a low and a high. You've got the initial gain stage, and once again, a really handy boost up to 10 dB there. So this is an ideal pedal, as I say, maybe for the budget conscious or just those who want the very best sound quality possible, as simply as possible. It's got to be said that there's no substitute for a word-of-mouth recommendation from a trusted source, and all I've heard for the past couple of years from heavily gigging acoustic guitarists is that the quality and functionality of these Grace preamps is absolutely game-changing.